You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. You learn about some new technology, you get totally fired up, you're convinced it's going to change the world, and then you try to explain it to a friend or family member. Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle today, how to find a simple, powerful way to talk about the future of money.
Yeah, it's that moment you're trying to share all this excitement, but you can just see it in their eyes, the confusion, maybe even a little skepticism. It's honestly super frustrating, especially when it's something you really believe in.
This quote just nails it. It's that disconnect. You see the future so clearly, but you just can't seem to find the right words to help someone else see it too. And if you've ever felt that way, trust me, you are not alone.
All right, so let's dive in. We're going to break down how to handle that exact moment you're trying to explain digital assets, and all you're getting back is a blank, skeptical stare. Here's the thing. Before you can explain a solution, you have to get on the same page about the problem. And the problem? Well, it's sitting right there on all of our phones, in the apps we're already using every single day.
Just ask someone what they use. I guarantee they'll name one of these: PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, Wise. And look, they're all amazing tools, but they all have the same basic problem. They're walled gardens. They're siloed. You can only send money from your Venmo to someone else's Venmo, period.
And then when you get paid on one of these apps and you want to move that money to your own bank account, you're stuck with a choice, right? You can either pay a fee to get it right now, instantly, or you can get it for free, but you gotta wait 2 or 3 days. Speed costs you money.
Now, this is the question that just cuts through all the noise. And the answer you'll get is always something like, "Whoa, yeah, that would be awesome." And just like that, in that one moment, you've gotten them to see the two huge problems with how things work now. It's all walled off, and it's either slow or it's expensive. This is the exact problem that digital assets were designed to solve.
Okay, so to make this really truly click for them, let's use an analogy. It's from a revolution that we've all actually lived through, and it is the perfect parallel for what happens when you get rid of the friction in a system. Remember before email, we had postal mail, snail mail. It cost money for stamps, it took days to get there, and because of all that friction, we just didn't send that much of it. And then email came along. It was instant, it was free, and the volume went through the roof. Does that sound familiar? It's the exact same trade-off we're dealing with in payments right now.
And here's the really crucial point to make. When you remove friction, you don't just make the old system a little bit better. You completely change how people behave, and the volume just explodes. I mean, think about it. How many letters did you used to send in a week? Now, how many emails and messages do you deal with in a single day? For a lot of us, it's literally hundreds.
So how did email do it? How did it make this possible? It was through something called a protocol, basically a shared language that allowed totally different systems like AOL and Yahoo to actually talk to each other. Well, digital assets like XRP are built to do the exact same thing, but for value.
Don't let the word protocol scare you. It's just a set of rules. It's a common language that lets these separate, walled-off networks communicate with each other. It's the reason you can send an email from your Gmail account to a friend's Outlook account, and you don't even have to think about it.
So picture this. You hit send in your Venmo app. The payment protocol acts like this instant bridge between networks, and your friend gets the money immediately, right in their Cash App. No waiting, no fees, no hassle. The walls between those apps, they just melt away.
And that right there is the core idea. The email protocol sends packets of data. A value protocol, one that's powered by a digital asset, sends packets of value. It allows money to be settled in real time for basically free between any 2 points on the network.
So, we've nailed down the what and the how. But the really exciting part, the part that should make your eyes light up, is the so what. Because when you remove all the friction from moving money around, you don't just speed things up a little bit, you unlock brand new possibilities.
I mean, really think about this. Why do we still get a paycheck every 2 weeks? With frictionless payments, you could get paid daily or even hourly. Micropayments, paying a few cents for an article you read or a song you hear, they become totally seamless. The speed or the velocity of money flying around the economy picks up, which can actually grow the entire GDP. Business just gets faster and easier and way more efficient for everybody.
So there you have it. We've broken down this huge, complex idea using a simple parallel. We're just upgrading our financial system from the slow, expensive world of postal mail to the instant, free world of email. It's a really powerful way to frame the conversation. So now the real question is, how are you going to explain the future?